Hey everybody, welcome to Infused Leadership, y'all. There's so much we haven't talked. This is a global leadership forum and television network and everything, just global leadership. Just trying to, we're creating global leaders, leaders who walk in integrity, leaders who have a heart for people, leadership that has people's hearts in mind. And so, we're teaching things about integrity. We're going to be teaching things about kindness. We're continuing our series. We're going to consistently do this at least a minute every month. But we're also going to have some young men coming on board who will all have some shows named Carter and Zay and Zion. And they will all have shows. And some ladies, young ladies, that will also join us, Charlie and other people. And so we want to really, because we want to be hearing from a varied amount of people and their experiences in different types of leadership. It's really important to get a varied amount of experience and perspectives on things. And so, because leadership is very important, the atmosphere you create determines if people are going to thrive or if they're going to die. And so when we understand that when we have atmospheres of selfishness and greed and hate and competition, these are unhealthy. It's toxic. It's like sitting behind near a sewage plant or putting your mouth on the tailpipe. You just don't. You're not feeding your spirit. Your spirit is toxic. You're just toxic. But when we create places of compassion and love and encouragement, it's important. I remember hearing a story about a woman who was a boss, and one of her employees just seemingly couldn't get it together, and just sitting there, just with her head on the desk and everything. She did not criticize. She just started to leave things like boost on her desk, say, "Can you go with me while I'm doing errands?" And it turns out that the employee had just lost their mother. And so, that's a very heart-wrenching stuff. And so that's one of the reasons why we have to really be sensitive. Business isn't about business. Business is about people. And when we create the right atmosphere to be empathetic, compassionate, we will thrive as a group of people. Far too often, people said the bottom line is money. Money's important, but you can't get it without people. People we don't exploit other people to become wealthy. We help get people to the next level, and they do the same. And so we want to learn to just, be leaders who create a place for people to thrive and to be internationally. Thank you for joining me.